Hello everyone, and welcome to This is Africa, and here is Eswatini. Now let's have a look, shall we? The first known inhabitants of this quite small bit of southern Africa were the Khoisan people, hunter-gatherers who continued the tradition of the previous prehistoric populace by creating artworks on rocks. Their simple lives were interrupted by the migration of Bantu speakers from the north, who displaced them. These Bantu speakers were tillers of the soil, herders of livestock, and later on smelters of iron, who over time formed various clans and did what all people do. They fought with each other. Now, the main ethnic group of this country today is the Swazi people, and they are themselves a pretty recent arrival to the land. Their king, Ngwane III, established the first firm Swazi foothold in the land in the 1700s. Further conquests were accomplished by Sobhuza I in the early 1800s, who also saw to it that more of his people migrated into this new land from where they had been residing before, mostly in what's now Mozambique. He also wisely avoided war with the powerful Zulu kingdom. His son, Mswati II, conquered more land and led plundering raids far and wide in search of cattle and captives, and it is from him that Eswatini gets its name. But this swift territorial expansion ceased as Dutch settlers called Boers began buying up land to farm, and then the British Empire started encroaching into the region, keen on extracting potential diamonds. The country became a British protectorate after the Second Boer War, but it didn't receive the development that South Africa was receiving, and remained very backward in comparison. Independence was gained in 1968, with King Sobhuza II doing away with most of the Western system of government in place, and making the office of king absolute. But he was a good totalitarian who oversaw improvements in education, health, and the economy. Sobhuza II had been ruling the Swazi since he was 4 months old, after his father had died while dancing, and he would reign until his death in 1982, making his rule the longest in recorded history. His son is the current king, and is not a very good one, living the high life while his people remain poor. His government is notoriously corrupt, and free speech is very limited. The people protested in the 1990s and 2000s for reforms, but more are still needed, a lot more. But this can't happen until the king starts listening a bit more and buying a lot less Rolls Royces. We hope better days and better leaders await Eswatini. But till then, it's bye from me for now. Bye-bye!